welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Amy, and you're so welcome. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Amy. Like I said, please subscribe and join the family. I'll really appreciate y'all. And if you're a returning subscriber, hi, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you and I love you so much. Thank you for always sticking by me and coming back to watch the videos that I make for you. Thank you so much. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get on into the video. So as you have read from the title, guys, I was going through a depressive state in my life. I was going through pain, I was going through it, and it reached a point where I was like, will I ever get to be okay with my life? Will I ever get to live and go through a day without crying? And so I decided, you know what, I am just going to film some videos of me right now so that my future self will look back to my past self and I am going to say that, yo, you made it. Today is the 9th April 2023. It's Easter Sunday. Jesus has resurrected. I've taken this opportunity to film this starting today because I feel like Jesus is resurrecting my life. I've been having such a rough emotional patch these past few months. I've been in such an emotional roller coaster, you don't even know. Hey, I have been going through it and I've reached the wall. But today, being Easter Sunday, I've decided to let go of the past and now start focusing on myself and finding myself. Yes, this is what I'll call this video diary. I'll call it finding myself or picking the pieces together. I don't know. Isaiah 43 verse 18, and it says, do not remember the former things nor consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing, now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? I will even make a road in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. This is the first evening of the first day. I have a headache that's not even a headache. I don't know even how to explain it, but my head feels like it's hurting. Over here, I feel like my heart wants to come out of the chest and I feel fatigued. Good morning. How was my night last night? Well, it was there. It wasn't at one of my best nights. I slept and then it reached a point at 3:43 exactly. I woke up, tried to fall back asleep, and it was hard. I was having dreams, weird dreams, and yeah, the dreams were reflecting how I'm feeling. Okay, so yeah, anyway, I wanted to share with you guys my favorite verse that has been helping me throughout this whole process. Psalms chapter 147 verse 3, he heals the brokenhearted and he binds up their wounds. Even though you used to ask yourself, will God remove me from this particular pain and this pit of darkness that I'm in right now, I just wanted my future self to look back and see, by the way, God removed you, girl, and it's okay. I wish I could hug my past self and tell her that it's going to be okay. Today has been hard. Today has been so hard. I keep asking myself, will it ever get better? Will I look back one day and be like, oh, you were crying, but now it's better and you've gotten through what you're going through and you're now okay. It's hard to see happiness and joy in the future, but trust in the Lord, okay? I wish I could hug myself, my past self, and tell her that it is going to be okay, because I'm literally so okay. Hello. So it's been like an hour after my mental breakdown, but as you can see, I'm fine now. See, even the tears ended from my eyes. I talked to God, I read some verses. I feel fine now. I feel much better. But that's not the reason why I'm here. I'm here to show you guys just how much of the weight loss I'm experiencing, okay? Now, bear in mind that this is a short that used to fit me. Look at this, guys. This looks like a basket. Like what? Look at the space it's leaving. I've lost weight. This is something that used to fit me, and it's scary, but we will come back up. It's okay. In life there are ups and downs, and the good thing about being on the low is that when you come out of it and when you are on a high, you'll know happiness, because how can you know happiness if you don't go through sadness? You get? So yeah, yin yang. Life is balance. Anyway, we'll have to work on this weight also. So yeah. So I've eaten food, and now to pick up the pieces we have to work out, because you know they say that when you work out you release some type of hormone, or it's end or something, and then it makes you feel happy, it makes you feel motivated, and that's what we want. So this is day 1 of me working out. It's been a long time since I did. I don't know how many workouts I can go, so because of that I'll just do little workouts. By the way, recently I've also been having like joint pain and also back pain. I'm not sure if it's like the stress that I've been going through. I don't know if it affects someone physically. I want you to understand that during this time, I had lost a lot of weight, and I looked at myself and I couldn't fathom. As you all know, I'm petite. Now imagine me losing more weight from the small weight that I have. So my mom also told me, people like told me, hey, no, unakata weight, you're losing weight, and it brought me pain. And me looking back at this clip with the short that's not fitting me, because I never used to eat, guys. I never had an appetite. I did not want food. I never had the thought of food. I'll just lay in bed and feel so sorry for myself, feel so sad, depressed, and bad. And I would only drink water, but I was not into the mood of eating. You'd think I was sick, literally. I also remember this one time when I nosebleed, like no man's business. Is this TMI? Sorry. But I have never nosebleed in my life. And then I googled it, because I was the amount of blood I was losing, guys, I thought that it was a huge hospital case. And so I Google, and Google tells me that, you know, nosebleed comes from stress, extreme stress and extreme depression. And I'm like, I have reached, as in I'm going through it to the point that my physical body is also going through it. Like I felt sick, guys. There were times I would feel like I was so weak, my head was hurting, and I was just there surviving and not living, and I just feel sorry for myself and the things I have been through. Hi guys, so it's 2:40 a.m. and I've been awake for like an hour. I was asleep and then I felt emotional heaviness and I just found myself waking up. I haven't been able to go back to sleep. I've just been in my feelings. It's raining. Yeah, I don't. I just want to be okay someday soon. I don't know. Yes. Anyway, let me talk to God. And it's the only one who comes, comforts me, and gives me peace. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It seems happiness seems far away, but it's fine. I cannot wait to reach it and feel it again. Good morning, guys. Last night I read my Bible and then I talked to God and I prayed and then I listened to one podcast that's religious, and it is the one that soothed me to sleep again. So I am grateful I went back to sleep. I didn't just stay awake till morning. Anyway, today I have this. I have mixed here there are mangoes, and there's a mango, what else? Pears, carrot, and banana. Nice. We have to get back in a healthy lifestyle. So we have a smoothie. I ate breakfast. Now I'm having a smoothie and I'll have lunch and then I'll have a 4 p.m. snack and then I'll also have dinner. We have to gain weight. I have to get back into my healthy grind. Again, I've fallen back into the emotional spiral. Yeah, I just let myself feel whatever it is I'm feeling. God is always God, and God's love is always God's love. He does not love us 1 minute and then hates us the next. No matter how good you are or how bad you are, God's love for you will remain constant. I don't want to go on like this. I just can't wait for the day when I'm okay. But I am strong because I have reached this point and I am happy and I am okay, and I'm just, words can't describe how happy I am and how at peace the Lord has made me, because the Lord has been faithful in my life. He's brought back joy, happiness, peace, and I'm just so in awe. When I'm going through this pain, God is making me go through pain and feel it to the core. I literally feel like it is God's purpose for me to go through this pain, because the things I'm learning from it, you guys. So I am feeling pain. I am being beaten down because of this pain. But through this pain, guys, I am starting to understand God's purpose in my life, and I feel like I was supposed to feel this pain deeply so that I could come to the conclusion of what I want my life to be like. Sorry, my ring light keeps on falling. It's always not stable, but I will fix it. Okay? So I am learning that through this pain, I am finally finding myself, guys, and I have been lost for a few years, I have been totally lost. In the past, I have been so lost with my life and what I will do with it. I have been totally lost. But me going through this pain, feeling it to the deepest core of my heart, to my deepest core of my being, I can finally say that I am finally seeing my future self, and I am finally seeing that boss babe, and I'm finally seeing the things that I want to do. Like, God's purpose in my life is finally being revealed to me during this suffering and during this pain. So I am really grateful for that. I am really grateful that I get to see that. Okay, in short, I am understanding that God's purpose is being shown to me now clearly. I can clearly see God's purpose for me in my life, and I now clearly, without any doubt, know what I want to do with my life. And yes, and that has just been because of the pain. It reached a point where I started being okay with life again and with myself, because I had neglected myself, let me tell you. I'm about to have lunch. I haven't been updating you all, but I've been eating 4 times in a day. So today's lunch we have spaghetti and saucy. Spaghetti with carrots, and I'm excited. I have juice in my tumbler. But yeah, I started cooking again, guys. Like, I'm telling you, I had stopped like enjoying the things that I loved doing. For example, I love cooking, but I went back to cooking and I started cooking, and the thought of me cooking my own meal and eating it, it really started, I started enjoying it again. And that is when I started feeling like things are getting better. By the way, I started cooking my own meals and I was just okay. Guys, it's kind of such a dark day today, but I don't want to like switch on my ring light and place you, because I'm just updating you a little bit. Anyway, how's life been? Life's been good for me. I hope your life is going good for you. And yes, I'm excited. Today is on Saturday. Today is Saturday. So like, this is what you're working with on like my left hand, and then this is what we're working with on my right hand. But my favorite is the left hand, of course, because I am a right-handed person. My toenails, they're not really that smooth and clean because they've gone outside the toes, but anyway. I had neglected myself, let me tell you. When you're going through it, do you think you find time to do facial skincare stuff? Like, I had never done masks, never even did any makeup. I was just there trying to survive. But it reached a point in time where I was like, okay, now I'm interested with getting my nails done again, and that's why I did my nails. Now I'm interested with a little self-care here and there, and I loved that. I also loved going on prayer walks. So I would go to the nature, I would walk in nature, in the presence of the Lord, because I love seeing God's creation. Like, have you ever just looked at the world and just be in awe of what all the things that the Lord created? So I would walk between trees and birds chirping around and some water bodies, and I'd be like, look at this awesome God. And I would talk to him like the way a child talks to a father, or a friend talks to a friend. And I'd be like, right now, God, I'm into it and I'm not feeling that well, please help me out. And he'd speak to me and I'd listen, and I'd feel so much better when I'd come back, because we would have conversed. So also the walks were just so perfect. This nature is beautiful since it's been raining. Look at the greens. Okay, that's the sun, but it's pretty. I am just glad that that phase is over, and that I'm not depressed anymore, and I am totally okay, and I have learned to lean on the Lord. And yeah, the Lord is just my strength. He's the only source of my happiness. No human being will ever be the source of my happiness. Never, never, never. Or my peace. You know, it's just God and me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. If you are going through a rough time, I'm telling you, it's just for a season and it's for a reason, so that you can learn something through it. And let me tell you, it will be a million times better if you went through it with the Lord. Trust me, trust me. Guys, if you're going through it, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Just go through it, okay? Just go through it. Feel it. Don't worry, you'll be okay. Trust me when I say it. You will be okay. Trust me. Anyway, you can comment down below whatever you want us to learn from maybe a depressed state in your life, or you can just comment anything that you want. It's a free space, and I love you guys so much. The Lord loves you so much. And Amy says, bye loves.